We have come to congratulate and rejoice with the Federal Housing Authority, and we're celebrating their 50th year anniversary. They've done a lot, and we hope that from this day on, they will operate at a higher level, and we'll be seeing more of them, and the housing industry will be more prosperous from this their new year. Having said that, we have some disturbing matters in the housing industry, and that is the pronouncement made by the Minister of FCT that people should pay 5 million naira to get certificate of occupancy. Most of these houses, we have created mortgages on them. People have planned their life and they are paying their mortgages diligently. In this difficult time, nobody has 5 million naira to pay for a house. And so we want the federal government to please appeal to him to withdraw that policy. And let's not create and add more problems to Nigerians who are patronizing us in the market. We want the housing industry to grow, but we cannot come up with policies that will demoralize people and will destroy the housing policies. That is why we are here.
To commemorate with 50th anniversary of FHA, and we believe that FHA have done well, and we also call on them to do more, because the deficit we are having in housing production in Nigeria, I think the minister's speech also has encouraged us to do more on this. Then the second issue we want to discuss about is about the issue of certificate of occupancy to be issued in the FCT. We believe this policy that is being driven by Wike, we think the barrister shall understand that he has been a governor and also a minister, but the issue of housing industry, I think he needs to learn more about it. We don't just come and create issues of this nature that is going to touch the life of so many Nigerians. How many Nigerians even have the amount of 5 million naira to even pay for a house, talk less of a certificate of occupancy? We are talking about how does they liberalize. In Kaduna, the same policy was done, and it is charged 5,000 naira for you to get a certificate of occupancy. Then you keep on paying your rent, tenancy rent, consistently. So we are calling on the minister to withdraw this statement, to withdraw this policy, and to put it in a proper manner. There is no certificate of occupancy without considering the value of the area, one, the value of the land, two, at least the TDP of that land should also be considered. How many square meters are you occupying to get a certificate of occupancy? It has never come on a flat rate. It is being done on square meters, and that is what is being considered in everywhere. Is globally, that is how it is being done. So we are surprised if Wike come up with this kind of policy. So we are advising Wike to please understand that some people paid mortgages for the houses they are staying in. And these mortgages, most of them are given maybe 5 million naira mortgage, and they pay in 15 years' time. To tell me, somebody that is given to pay a house for 15 years' time, you are asking him to pay 3.5 or 5 million naira in just 4 months. Where did he get it? How many Nigerians even are having the amount of money that he's talking about to pay for a house of 5 million naira, regardless of certificate of occupancy? He liberalized these things to a very acceptable stage, so that at least people will be able to pay for this, and they will get bankable document, and now you continue to receive, the tenancy payment yearly, which will increase his internally generated revenue. It is not the generated revenue that he says he wants to make it now at the, with the, blood of the people. Because I don't think there is any way anybody, a civil servant that has a house of 1 bedroom, maybe block of flat, and you ask him to pay 5 million naira.
Today marks a landmark achievement for Federal Housing Authority, and the beauty about it is it's a day that they have to look at the challenges, the opportunities, the improvement they brought into the housing sector, which I believe is a well organized event. FHA housing delivery method has been a little bit slow, because 50 years in this with a mandate to develop affordable homes, and you cannot boast of 100,000 housing units or 200,000 units in a country like Nigeria. It's not a pass mark. I feel that a lot has to be done with providing affordable homes to civil servants. Most of them cannot afford their mortgage, cannot even access their mortgage. Most of the land that has been allocated have been given to developers that are selling above the credit limits. So infrastructure also, most of the estate they built, the infrastructures are not working effectively. The water, the electrification in the estate are not functional. And I also believe that for now, 50 years, it's not a pass mark, the achievement. A lot has to be done. Because most civil servants and most people who are even contributing cannot even have a home for themselves. But because shelter is basic. To survive, you need a very good shelter. So what are the houses that they're building? What are their aims? There are a lot of uncompleted building in Abuja, not because of the money aspect, but the cost.
Our 50th anniversary, that's the Federal Housing Authority, and we're very happy about that. It's a landmark occasion for us, and we're here to celebrate it. And it's worthy. We've come a long way actually, and we hope that in the next 50 years, we'll improve and improve and improve, and then the sky is the limit for us. There's a great development for the authority. The assessment is that we've done well, and we hope we'll improve in terms of housing delivery for the masses, for all income groups actually. He's an excellent person, and he has vision for the authority, and I'm sure he would deliver on the mandate given to the authority. He's doing a wonderful job, and we really appreciate him for that.
It's important because we have to, I'm a believer, I'm a Christian, and the Bible encourages us we should number our days so that we might apply our heart to wisdom. So we are numbering our days. We are reflecting. It's a period of reflection. You heard the minister that said that for an organization of this stature and opportunities to have 50,000 houses in 50 years, that is not acceptable. But occasion like this is when we review such things like that, so that we can reposition ourselves for better tomorrow. So score ourselves. We are reflecting, we are reviewing our performance in the last 50 years. So we'll get there as a country. Where FHA, like we have had, like I said, if a child falls down, he will look at the front. But if an elderly person should fall down, he look at the back. So we are looking at the back to see things that we did well and improve on them, and things that we did wrong and we stop doing them. All these things, during the time that I was in the board of FHA, all the things that the minister said he should do now, those are things we said to do. So, is that let us stick to our program, let us stick to our agenda, let us set high standard for ourselves. Let us not be satisfied with 1,000 houses per annum. Let's move to the millions that will resolve the nation's housing problem. We can do it, and we should be able to do it.
FHA deserve it. Reason why they deserve it, because I followed them from Lagos come to Abuja here. Now FHA, now fit do housing for general people. So these poor people, he can get benefit. This is why when the poor people they get benefit. In this, the people where they sell the granite, where they sell the gari, where they sell everything, if the construction they go, that people can benefit. FHA can improve to establish to every state. Make the federal government give them money to establish for every state to build the housing. Because if you build the house, bricklayer will benefit in the iron bender, every people where they get and where they do handwork will get benefit. Every set of people where they sell building materials, you will get benefit on it. That's why they make poverty go down. Because anybody where they sell market, you go dey get in touch. People wey dey sell the cement, sell the gravel, sell the irons, sell the plank, so we go benefit for them. Make a government enforce them to get power to build the house for Nigeria, all Nigeria.